What's up? Welcome. It's good morning. It's a Monday morning. And in the voice of Kanye West, like we always say, good morning to everybody. This is FuseMorning. My name is... I changed my name, guys. So I'm using a new name called Chale Yao. What's up? Chale Yao is in the building. Yeah, Chale Yao. What's up? How are you guys doing? I'm hanging out with the Big Plug and Big OK. You guys get to change your name every second. If you think say, me to change my name song. Chale Yao is in the building.
Chale Yao, what's up?
Chale Yao, what's happening?
What inspired that name?
Sorry?
What inspired the name?
I know.
What inspired it?
He used to have a page. He used to have a project.
I have a secret project.
Yeah.
That's called Yo Chale.
Yo Chale.
Right, and that project was supposed to be a partnership between myself and some other media houses, but I couldn't go ahead with it. So if you go on X and you look for a page called Yo Chale, yeah, it belongs to me. But last night I was trying to do a research on how Stonebwoy is able to come up with One God, torture, what. And I say, oh, I like to say Chale a lot, so Chale Yao. So instead of saying my name is, I'll just say Chale Nanaya is here. You know.
It sounds dope though.
Yeah, it's very dope, and I have a new name also, underground name B, that I'm coming to launch very soon.
Yao Bilonia.
Oh, that one, Yao
Billy.
No, Yao Billy is the alter ego of George Ray Dudia. And Chale Yao is the alter ego of Nana Yao 18. Do you understand? Or you don't understand?
Like the Familia has Peter as his alter ego.
Yeah, so Yao Billy is the billionaire version of George Radio, right? And Chale Yao is the more fun, more like the dopest podcast host you can ever get, called Chale Yao of Nana Yao 18.
Chale Yao.
I have to find one for myself. It sounds dope.
But you have one. You have MFA the Plug. You have Big Plug. Hey. And yes, my name's Namoa How.
Convo with the plug.
Hey, I say more. Anyway. So we are here every morning, 10 a.m. to bring you the latest of conversations that you would love to listen to. This conversation is fun, it's witty, it's a lot of things. And over the weekend, a lot of things happen in the industry. Some of the things that caught my attention, as usual, this show, we will discuss it. Also, we will look at my motivational message for the day, and we'll look at my radio for today. My radio for today is very simple. I think I've said it before. I'm just going to repeat to see if these guys actually listen to what we say on the show. My name is Chale Yao. You're hanging out with Chale Yao and the squad, Big OK and the Big Plug. This is FuseMorning. Subscribe to the channel. If you are watching us on Facebook, it's Fuse TV or Otobi TV. You know what you have to do. Hit the bell and follow us as well to get daily dose of conversation. We are pop culture and we mean it. All right? What's it? Guys, when we are on a show like that in his life, you for take care of the team. Big shout out to the production team today. Benjamin Miracle is behind, and Gideon Ash is also directing. Big shout out to Ernest for setting us up, and big shout out to the big boss himself, Nidodu Isaac, for making sure that the production is on point. Big shout out to Otobi Media and big shout out to Otobi Entertainment as well. We hanging out every single day. We'll be here every single day at 10 in the morning and every evening at 10 p.m. with a 10 p.m. show. So you know what it is. When the three sit down, it's a lot of conversation. Now, during the week, this conversation caught my attention. Before we start the show, before I say in the voice of Kanye, welcome to the show, I want us to play a video from MC Yaya Boa addressing the Kimpaluta Bruhaha. And then we'll see what we have to say before we get into the real show. Stay with us. Play the video.
Kimpaluta,
oh yes.
Kimpaluta doesn't have any personality he's selling.
What's wrong?
No. I'm saying that he doesn't have a personality. Personality. Listen, on top of your mind, Kimpaluta, people love him because of his music.
Of course.
Take the music away. What is there? What? What is there? Would they tell me on top of your mind? There is nothing there. So you guess what? You've been underground and you've built in Awababedu baby, as you say, this is the time when you are also going to build your personality so that people will fall in love with your personality. It is a new to there's something for the people to hold on to.
Let's check out what Bulldog also had to say about Kimpaluta's Bruha.
a brand,
underground 15
a brand which is soaring like this.
No, listen, it not be. Oh, bro, look, my mom used no. That's why he did underground 15 years. No, wait, and he go back 88 years. No, See, me, my mom, yeah, when we were growing up, yeah, she says anything I tell you is based on your reaction or your behavior. I am not a witch. I am not anything. I'm just telling what you are. Ibatobo. It's simple, bro. Have you heard the video?
Words are powerful, you know. So when you say you go 80,
But so wait,
that's a powerful thing.
so good. The reason why I can say that is what he has showed me.
I understand, but I wouldn't want you to also toe that line that you tell him that he goes 80 years.
Bro, did you see that? Have you seen it?
I have, but let's all exercise some little bit of restraint. Two wrongs don't make a right.
Well, so I'm wrong. I'm not wrong.
Saying you are wrong. I'm just saying that you prophesying on his life, this career that
No, because of what he's just
I
displayed.
do understand
So
you.
make I reduce the years.
Yes, reduce the years.
Okay. Maybe another 50. Because you see, no, trust, bro. You can't do this. What's the American? I said, it's just like I don't know how they see this, and I said I wrote something on Facebook.
Okay, Ben, let's go. Let's go.
Artistry law.
I think it's okay. I think what I want the team to hear, I think they've heard it. Now, if you don't know what's happening, so King Paluta was in UK performing at an event, and unfortunately for him, somebody became his Judas. Well, what I mean by that is that at your peakest, that is when the devil tempts you. Now, King Paluta already has gone into a bad books of Ghanaians when it came to the TGMA Artist of the Year. And so he was performing and a fan made a comment. And he didn't like the comment. As human as he are, people forget the artists are human. And so as human as he was, in that instance, Denzel Washington told Will Smith that when you are at your peakest, like when you are at the top, the apex of it all, is when the devil comes for you. And so this person, whoever he or she was, became the devil or the Judas for King Paluta. And today, a young man who has suffered to build a career for himself is going through series of curses because of something that he reacted to. What do you guys think?
Yeah. So with me, when I actually saw King Paluta's video, I was a bit sad for him because, you know, he's gone through it and he's gotten there. And I believe that as an artist, emotional control should be also part. In as much as you are human, you should learn to control your emotions because you are leading a whole lot of people on. So I was a bit disappointed in King Paluta for the way he reacted to the fans' comments. But then also, I think the comments coming from industry people are a bit harsh for King Paluta. At least they can tone it down a bit. For what Boo God said is a bit harsh, and for what MC Yabua as well said, I've seen a couple of people also making their comments on it or sharing their comments on it, and I believe that it's a bit harsh. At least they should tone down, because at the moment he was just caught off guard. I believe that by this time, if King Paluta is seated and he's watching the video, he would have
this
felt,
particular video shared from Hits FM, he came to comment and he wrote,
Yeah. He's feeling remorseful about the whole thing because, you know, he didn't picture it to go the way it went to. And, you know, King Paluta has a little bit of a tag on him. So people get to drag him for the slightest thing. He has the tag from, like you mentioned, from the TGMA and from the Kumerica support. You know, when it comes to those things, people are a bit about it. So that is why he's receiving the backlash he's receiving. I felt like, yes, he was caught up in the moment. He's human, but he's leading a whole lot of people on.
He wasn't caught in the moment. We will discuss it in the big story. What do you think? I'll tell you why he did what he did.
Okay.
What do you think?
You know, I'm a big fan of our artists and the kind of work they do out there. But young fans no so young toyebo abotre. We all know Ujina stage is one another. The pressure on you is not easy. I mean, you want to deliver, you want to put out the best, you know, out there. But sometimes, even kasi amen kekempo, even in our own churches, talk about, going for concerts or events, our fans don't cooperate. They don't really cooperate with these artists. And omo ye nipa.
Okay.
Ebenya omo. So what I say? So do something you're not doing. I mean, if that response or that support is not coming from your fans, it will definitely get to you. And for him to, go out on the lady, I mean, that was a bit extreme. But we should also know, say, wow, also be acting the same way. I mean, we are all humans. So for the fact that our industry people, I wouldn't say they are turning their back on him. We should also know, say, come on, he's a human being. Ebenyano. Say, our artists, most of them are depressed.
Hey.
Most of them. And I think these are some of the things that actually lead, them to giving us just a hit song. Is it just recently we saw Bad Girl LA, right? Good Girl LA came out with a whole lot. We all know how she started, but now also was a song because she kind of the pressure in Yama or coach through now. She couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
So she had to switch. So if we should come after our artists like this, I mean, the industry should be a safe space. It should be a safe haven for all our artists. So yes, we can comment about it, but we should also know, say, fans need be so you're driable. It gets to them. The fact that most of them don't come out to say, and you say, and pie Black Sheriff, no. He was on stage and then a fan pie, no. Imagine he could have reacted and also about why you did. So when it comes to temperament, I mean, I get it. And the fact that he's a star doesn't mean that he can't act a certain way. Yes, he can comport himself. But if it gets to him, I was so caught out. Yes, Christo Kranibufu ya one chair about us already demo.
All right, so let me tell you why I said that he
wasn't caught up in the moment.
Once upon a time, Burna Boy was on stage performing at a concert, and one person was in the auditorium, and it was a large crowd, but he fished out one fan who was not responding to his performance. You know what he did? Stop the music. He stopped the performance and said, the guy should come for his money.
Yeah, and go back.
And he gave the guy the money, and that became news. They said, Burna Boy knows what he wants.
Yeah.
Why is it that I am doing a show or I am going to perform at a show? I am on the bill. If you don't like me, why do you come there? Like sometimes when people call me for a TV appearance, these are some of the reasons why I don't show up. Because some people will call you for the TV appearance. You get there, then the same people are trying to downplay you. You see that they are promoting a show that says, Kim Paluta coming to so and so and so and so. Yeah. Sister, if you don't like me,
don't come.
Why are you coming there?
You could have even sat in your chair.
And hold on. No, nobody should, because you see, the way MC Ayeboah spoke, the way Bulldog also spoke, is the same way Kim Paluta also spoke.
Yeah.
Reacting to the action he saw, but he is the one being crucified. Why is it like that?
Yeah.
MC Ayeboah said, if you take out the music from Kim Paluta,
it
doesn't have any personality. What he said, she might not be 100% wrong, but the way she said it, it's the same thing Kim Paluta. I can tell you for a fact, knowing Kim, having been with him, interviewing him on one play, I think we are part of the platforms that he has been on more than twice, apart from Delay Show. He's been on one play twice. And I can tell you for a fact, what he said to the lady, he was joking. It's like how Sakwada did a rap and made a comparison and did a change in something. And then Ghanaians say, hey, wabong.
Yeah.
What Kim Paluta said, he said it out of joke. He didn't say like he's trying to hate on somebody who has paid money to come and watch him. No, that's not why he said it. He said it like jokingly. Why is it that Burna Boy does it and it becomes news and they are clapping for him?
Akon does it and it's news.
Yes.
You know Akon's own?
I think Akon
he listed the person and
threw him out. Yeah.
Even Cardi, she was also performing, and then a fan chew something. Some liquid that said, "Oh, mic in the bone." Because if you don't want to be there, if you don't want my music, why are you there? Why should he hate me to that extent? So it's high time our artists also voice out how they feel. Come on, more yadodo. More,
Exactly.
some medical they'll be cool stay big.
As for
Come
Bulldog,
on.
as for Bulldog's comment, the least said the better, because I sometimes when I watch some of the guys in the industry and how we go about some of the things, we can respond to a criticism. We can respond to a criticism, but sometimes the way we respond to a criticism determines the outcome of the criticism.
Yeah.
There was no need for you to share the curse.
Yeah.
Already, these guys are battling 40 years
40 years from Stonebwoy.
from Stonebwoy. Do you get my point?
Yeah.
So we have to be careful. We really, really have to be careful. But having said that, this is what you are supposed to expect on the show today. It's a podcast. It's freestyle. It's live. We are doing everything we can to get you onto YouTube as well. But if you're on Facebook watching us, kindly note that this is live and share the feed like Alpha Hour. Share the link. And I'm hanging out with the big plug and the big OK. And I'm Chaleo. Stay with us. We'll be right back. All right, we are back, and on the show, what we do is that whenever we're starting the show, what we did was a build up. And yes or no, I need a build up. So what we do on the show is that we bring you motivational message for the day that will encourage you to go out there and have a good day. So if you're watching us live or you're watching us after the live, also remember that this show was recorded in the morning, and we are here every single morning. So if you want to get the latest of conversations that happen in the industry, come to the one place that is pop culture. That is ItsFuse TV. Now, this is my motivational message for today. Take a listen.
It ain't all good, but it ain't all bad either. So be thankful. Be happy. Smile. We're gonna be productive today.
We will be productive today.
Be happy. Y'all gonna be productive today. So just be happy. Be thankful. Tell God thank you.
And so you have to be grateful. You have to be thankful. And go out there and have a productive day. Go out there and have a productive day. All right? So make sure that today when you go out, you be productive, you be effective, and you be efficient so that you can enjoy your day. No matter what happens to you, remember that you're not the only person going through it. Others have also been through it. All right? And so that's our motivational message for today. Let's do some radio, shall we? This radio is it's a very old radio. I'm sure you people will get it. But let's see if you guys will get it. All right? I was born in freedom, but not in 1950s. My name changed the day I decided to go independent. I crowned a new leader with power so grand. There was no queen, there was no change, just me and my people. Who am I?
Ghana.
Hey, it's not Ghana. It's not Ghana. It's something with it. There's something that comes with it.
Ghana independent.
Read again. I think that day I got it correct, so read again.
You had it wrong.
Oh, really?
You said flag.
I was born in freedom, but in the 1950s. My name changed the day I decided to go independent. I crowned a new leader with so much power. There was no queen, there was no change. It was just me and my people. Who am I?
Republic of Ghana.
Who am I?
Mama, didn't cry here, basa. Confusion here, basa.
Oh my days. This is the radio for today.
No, what's the answer?
Eh?
What's the answer?
Let the viewers also try. Let people who are also
Aye.
watching us try.
No change.
Republic of Ghana or Ghana. Yeah.
Again?
Republic of Ghana.
Republic of Ghana. And I can't think so far a minute. Yeah, it's Ghana Republic Day.
I can't.
It's Ghana Republic Day. Let me say big shouts to Edward Blagodi. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday to you, Edward Blagodi. Today too is your birthday, Miss Doreen. Happy birthday, Joe Wacko. Today is also the birthday of my Facebook friends. Today be your birthday. Plenty people. If you are born today, enjoy your day. Happy birthday to you. Enjoy the day. Stay with us. When we come back, it's what's new. What's new?
Yeah, so Black Sherif, he was in London.
He was in where?
London. London.
Hey, I send back. I got who come in your crowd.
London. He was in London at the O2 Shepherd Bush Empire. And he's become the first Ghanaian to fill that auditorium twice in a row. Like first day, but full auditorium. Second day, but full auditorium. You know, be joke Black Sherif, they joke. Let's check out the video.
Try it all down, man. Performance, good stagecraft, we love you. Miss Initial from Blacko is the best. Live, we outside O2, Shepherd's Bush. Ready?
Hold on, wait.
A2, so that. O2 Shepherd Bush.
Me know me a dreamer posing, double up as a no sinner. Mr. Peace are trapped in me think I do us. Screaming action, liberating.
Charlie, Black Sherif.
We let me say, sir, years past we have said this, but people didn't believe us. I'm going to repeat myself. You see, whatever is happening in the world today, we will get there. Sometimes when I say, I think I was on Joy, and I was telling them that, listen, do you know how old Ghana is? Ghana is like 60 something.
Yeah.
Do you know how old the Grammy is? Grammy is equal to Ghana's age. Mm-hmm. But to America, it's not Ghana's young T-Pain. No. So if you see others do it, it's a process.
We'll get there.
But the painful part, what's going to happen in the near future is let a Nigerian go to the O2, the 20,000. They will come back and say, it's a Ghana phone to me and sell it out 20,000. Mm-hmm. But Vibes Cartel at the Barclays Center sold out 2 days in a row. News. Yeah, it's a big auditorium. Blacko, 2 days sold out. Stone is selling out.
Yeah.
You wake up one morning, you don't come and join the people who believe that it is coming and sit at the people that say that, oh, forget. You think it's easy to pull out people?
2 days.
2 days. You think it's a joke to pull out people? We will get there. But also, you see how Burna Boy is able to announce his tour and he's on road and he's playing and then we will get it will come. Sure. Oh, Charlie.
Plenty.
Oh, it will come. Plenty. We will enjoy it and we will forget that once upon a time we were not even going on tour safe. So yeah, we'll get there.
But so impressive for Black Sherif. And one thing I liked about the whole video was the way he was able to get the people to sing along with him. Like even when he was not singing, they knew the lyrics of the song. That tells you how Black Sherif has evolved over time. It is not just releasing the music and then going on. No, he's building like a fan base for himself.
Yeah, fact. Yeah, he's on the road. He's on he's on the journey. Yeah, but everybody else will get there.
Sure.
Believe it. The good thing about life is that once you see somebody is able to do what you are thinking of, you should know that then it is possible.
It is possible.
The only thing to do is to change it small.
So be any be there and then possible. And no cramp no. Still, we'll not be a first person to be there. We'll get there.
Yeah, sure.
All right, stay with us. When we come back, let's hear what the fans have to say. Now, over the weekend, one Don Shatta, one Shaxi CEO, one tech entrepreneur got overhyped, and the country and the world was talking. When we come back, it's Fan Zone. Stay with us. What are the fans saying?
So let me start with his manager, Sammy Barflex. Or say, Ghana is Shatta movement, and Shatta movement is Ghana. Our impact here brought forth the African dancehall genre to the globe. Presidential cup like never seen before. Made beautiful by the one and only Shatta Wale. So yeah, from there I moved into the comment section where the fans, and Mr. Owusu say, put some respect on our president at JDM. Second, put some respect on our two great football clubs, Asante Kotoko and Hearts of Folk. Okay, who be Shatta Wale when greatness comes together? He was only there to entertain, not being the main program.
Did they lie?
Yeah.
How can you tell me this story?
So Home Alone says Hearts and Kotoko have been doing the efforts of your artists. So keep that shit to your low esteem fans. If you be man, do your own show at the venue. Let's see.
He has done it before. He has done it twice or something, with one with medical, one by himself. And so
one who freedom concerts.
He had done it before that, even 7 a.m. was performing.
So Yahazu Tahiru says Samini is coming, maybe in fair party.
Anyway, fans will always be fans. They even when it's going well, they have to still find something to say.
Yeah.
So it's normal.
But now let's watch the performance. You would love it.
Oh, okay, let's watch.
On our way to the stadium right now to perform for the President's Cup, the match between Asante Kotoko and House of Folk, and it's going to be a grateful time, and I'm going to perform. So watch out, just follow us. Full documentary.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are new in Ghana, this is the Ghana's most wanted artist and African dancehall king.
Oh, Mama was singing along. Did you? Oh my God.
He knows the lyrics.
Yeah.
My paper.
Why you tell Chrosa Agradi and enjoy? I mean the hair, once I got that, You see the moon dance or is it moonwalk? How do you call it?
Moonwalk.
It's a moonwalk. I mean, next is going to be our logistics. Yeah.
Okay.
Africa's most wanted.
No, Ghana's most wanted artist in Africa dancehall king.
I enjoyed only two things. The fact that he got the president of Ghana to sing.
That's Mahama Pepper doing lyrics. Mahama name lyrics. No,
guy man.
You're born young man into him.
To sing. And then the energy to that came with shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I love that performance. What about you?
Oh. Since I don't support any local team, one, I didn't have interest in watching the game, and I was right. Because the production of the game was so horrible. It was so bad that I felt disgusted as a Ghanaian to even watch the except online.
Yeah.
I think that we have grown as a country where we will get there.
Yeah, sure.
But let's try and do it well small. Mm-hmm. 2, where they place the stage. I didn't understand why they play the stage there. When we watch the Super Bowl, the halftime show, the performance is done in the middle of the stage, so everybody
can enjoy.
Yes, but then again, the mathematics was that time when they share, time when they say, but that's the level where we will get there. Like we will get there. But the football match coverage was horrible. Yeah, that one there, it was. I've seen GH1 taking the credit for what they have done, and if they are happy about what they have shown us, it means that we have a long way to go, but we will get there. We will get there. You understand? It could have been so much better. Believe me, it could have been so much better. If in Ghana we learn how to do partnerships, we learn how to work together as companies. Because when you're watching the EPL, it's not the beauty of the game. It is how it is covered. The way you're able to see the match. It's how it's sold to you. But saying you channel
the drama.
Imagine say this is presidential cup, and so imagine that TV3, GBC, and GH1 come together,
and Max TV
come together with 4 media houses. Which coverage can we get?
Quality,
because when the game is on, you can see a player. You are watching the game as if you say, "Oh, who of you?" So which mom more park and so who share with you as a bunny, because they're long shots.
So I was actually watching the stream on Facebook GH1, and someone said GH1 TV at least increase the resolution to 1080, and away there, as a 420.
No, because and I make kind of say, who share a abuchiria, the productions, I'm my credits now, and you're one company.
Yeah, sure.
But you be drew Ghana be drew you be drew in can we fall in a boom. Oh, I'm not going to be a picky feed now. Charlie, careful. But the iron, Muta president, is it the inauguration at the Independence Square, did a better job than this football match. Anyway, but SM did a good job. Performance was nice. I wish it was in the middle of the stadium. Yeah, in the park. Until we are not you to stage, I should say near it. Now you call your baby, but the no. Anyway. On a Monday morning like this, you're preparing to have a good week. But also I want to show you a movie that if you go home after work and you are tired and you have movie box or you have Netflix. Why are you laughing?
Why movie box first?
Because that is someone's favorite.
Once you have movie box, people also have movie box.
I have Apple TV actually.
Not subscribed to.
All right, so let's check out the Old God 2 trailer. That is getting everybody talking. People don't like the movie, but you watch the trailer and see.
How are you doing?
I'm at peace.
Didn't look that peaceful when you were throwing that guy out the window.
Listen, sometimes quick is better than subtle.
For centuries, I've watched you fight to protect humanity while forsaking your own kind. I will destroy you and everything you stand for with a power you can't even imagine yet.
Who is she?
She is the first of the immortals. She knows your histories, your relationships. I am scared of what she is capable of.
How do I find her? You and your friends don't have much time left.
Do you think she knows that I've lost my immortality?
Nothing that lives forever.
We're playing right into her hands.
I don't have a choice.
One day you'll understand. Every minute is a step towards death.
Then you're coming with me.
It's available on Netflix. This is the old guy too. Have you tried to see that movie?
Yeah, I've seen it.
But people say the movie no nice.
You know, we say the movie no nice. The movie nice. But we were thinking it was going to end here. Apparently, there's going to be Old Guard 3.
Yeah, but now is the sequels and the prequels that get the money. So there's a new form of series now.
Mm-hmm.
People shoot movie as a series.
Yeah.
And they shoot like the typical series. So the series is that, according to 50 Cent, in series you don't need a big star. You just need the characters who are good actors, because they grow on people over time.
Yeah.
But now, some of the big movie houses have also noticed that people like the part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4.
Like Chewa.
Which is also a series.
Yeah.
And so, however we can keep the franchise going. And like I'm saying, I would share there's any packet because on my money effort. You see, I can move with Scar. I can buy the Old Guard 3 franchise and shoot it. You know, like Fast and Furious. People were buying the franchise and shooting and directing some of the
scenes.
Yeah, no, the entire movie.
Okay.
So maybe I don't go Mexico now. I'm going trains. Can you free? And then it's a different company that has bought the franchise, so they get to pay the characters and they get to shoot and get the. So Emma
didn't na yefe.
Bonidi na
Tell about Old Guard is a nice movie. In all, this one was a nice movie, especially when Discord came out and then Queen also came out. Like it was a whole different scene.
But whenever you watch a movie and you see a young character or young characters, you know that the movie will continue.
They are building.
Yeah.
So the young character. Now, what even baffled me was the fact that Annie, the other lady, she thought she was the oldest immortal. Then Discord came and she lost her immortality, and now they've given it back to her. Into movie, no, we have a long way to go.
No, I'm saying the movies. I'm going to try.
We say embassy here.
So in 4 years time. No, because they have done it, but they have to rethink on how they can, manage the movie to get the 4th one. And the locations, the directions, you have to do. It's a lot of work to go. You haven't seen the movie, have you?
No, I haven't.
So you watched the movie box?
Of course.
Okay.
Just a movie box. I mean, Netflix.
Okay.
Where's your Netflix app? It's on your other phone.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the video of the day. This is a very emotional one. One of the players from Asante Kotoko decided to do a tribute to the late Diego Jota. Take a look at the video.
I can ask for
Oh man, video of the day. That is our video of the day. May your soul rest in perfect peace. Jota, I still can't believe you're not my favorite player, but I just can't believe it. Like 28 years old.
This week has been the saddest week, you know. And I'm hearing Ronaldo wasn't allowed to come.
Yeah, they would have,
but due to
they would have made the funeral about him.
Yeah. So he was banned from coming from the funeral.
But he would take care of the family. He will support the family. Big shout out to Liverpool. They've agreed to pay. They have offered to pay his weekly wages till his contract expires in 2026 or 2027. Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, because have you seen his kids?
3 young. Oh, Charlie.
Yeah.
Life.
Hey.
I mean, Okoba Debi, I was so done. I see you.
Drama more.
Because we all pray the same animal praying that God, so they protect me, let me go and come. Another animal is praying that God, let me get my prey. So you just pray that you'll be in the good books of our Lord and personal Savior.
This is like a story I heard. So Obia Bompa say Nejuma Bekoso.
Yeah.
Into the you funada council in Women Obo.
Yeah.
But you guys know that death is not a bad thing, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, we will all die. It's inevitable. So
yes, nobody's going to leave you alive.
But we don't want to leave like too soon. Yeah. We don't want to leave too soon.
If you are a young man going to 40 years or you are in your 40s, I have a video for you. Take a listen.
If your husband is approaching the age of 40, you should take extra caution with him. I was so auto bossy. Now we are in differently. And member and channel of furious, no meaning I away. Who could say, no, 37, 38, 39, I should did you pa, the other corner, the warnum, the other yanum, Yana, money here, money your handsome. Remember, you need to be a muscle wedding pa. Okasenko, or so may quabassia. Pampa obeko ara na chikro hu no ababim obeti na kum esukunu akoso baby ama obuahwe wanye ni pabim ntina so wono ni pabi saate na so approach that age bracket a ya de no dose nti adwendwen ne dose nti no pressure ya de mo no dose nti no you need to take care of them like babies modwa ni die mu omo ho sisi mu ensa omo nom omo nwuo mu edwa ya de ma no kra obeka cho say mame komba sisi ana mbenom onfiu honestly no anwa no yentete so enchene ene esichire no so yentete so momo enye de bia na ebeche nam ewa anwa mu che de mama na di. Sometimes you need to grill your meat, you need to roast it, you need to air fry it. Ujanam no any fatty foods no yinjai enfama meme. Ebe bi onoma or the pressure droso, diabetes droso. Wose wonom da onoma ebeku ne bema, onoma ebe ni sei. Aba woni sa be mebitia eni fufu kra na abewa. Twase na fa edwo ne hyase no ndi. An bia so onom sa edwo na timi de bɔ ne ho ba no timi nyini che. Ebe bi ware no nya 28 years, one na yere nete. Waba ko homa, ehwia like be ehwia water bill, ahwe nkola school sa make okeka 43, 45. Da so yes na ma we say. Je na homeda. Ah, dang. If you were a good wife to your husband, also yibia utime boa no halfway. Opija na wo so ni mu, or swa na wo so no. Ememo mo approach 40 years no. Their libido or testosterone is really high. Their urge and request for sex no, it is extremely high. As since said he was in his 20s no, you need to be readily available for him anytime. Baby to me and come on woman and say, hey papa, baby a dream dear. I also to me pass as 2 bedrooms so. Now who are men no man ya nyamabo. How? The dear choka casano a dorsum and my pecasado. Number home by no moon to me in
The only part of the video that I didn't agree with her is the fact she said,
the risk are you taking over any say you wouldn't them as in per nature. But I did abema be no or so recently video I measure boys be 5. And on this say petrol igu adi bi ho round. And on my page atum we to go in channel we are keke you be win them.
I mean that's the only part of the video I was like get away pa. What can I say fine we are say.
One can buy nature. One can buy attitude.
Death has no rule. Anybody can go.
Oh yes.
Yeah, anybody. I remember once upon a time when I was growing up, I used to think only old people die.
Go shock you.
Until I lost my best friend when we were in GS primary, and I'm like, hey, then I have young people to die. You know, I thought that only old people, like when you do be at 70, 80, 90, what I was okay, not knowing say. Yeah, no. So I was like, hey, to me would I say you can't say careful.
But do you think this men of 40 Nankasa, they want to be saved?
This men of 40?
Yes.
They want to be saved how?
Ebianisi Fedro aseme kwaba ontini efie sobo ontini efie mpo ma na yerele ne hwe no other baby
oh yanka the reality on the ground yanka the need na kano
no don't shift it it's the truth other baby
the very day I think the very day Jesus will make women understand men and men understand women. Maybe that's the day that he will come to.
It's the truth. The wife will cook, put it down. Friend pon castle, babe, I'm not coming home early. Baby. Yeah, babe.
Very, very Gen
And friend castle, kweku papa, my wafa ya my aduane obrante ejuma no ejuma me wakoshe baby so they don't even want to be saved in the first place.
Like wakoshe baby no, there's no reason a man will intentionally say makoshe baby. My wife will feel me she baby.
Joseph, ebi ni ho.
No, unless maybe on your peace of mind they will feel.
What you see?
But 2/3 of the time, I think that what women call men akoshe baby no. It's actually men are baby, but not with a woman.
Okay. But mostly it's with a woman.
I think what you did not to say 2/3, so but I think mostly just 2/3
mostly.
The number of times boys or men eat with boys is higher than when they eat at home. Fact. Let me tell you.
So why don't you bring your friends home?
No. Boys don't like to bring their friends home because there are certain conversations that if a woman hears, they don't even understand. Let me give an example. You can take a guy to your parents right now and tell your mother that, oh, it's my friend. Your parents will believe you. Let your brother take a woman to your house right now and say that it's my friend. Your mother will say, da, it's not true. Da, you are sleeping with a girl or she's a girlfriend. And this is not you dating somebody, this is your parents.
You could explain that.
So the number of conversations there are some conversations that men have that if a woman hears, there's no way the person will say, oh, wait there. So, if I'm at home and I get a call, like maybe I get a call from my boss says, Charlie, we are going to a house at Cosino. I will move my car and come. But I'm going to sit with another girl. I'm going to drink beer, have a free madingo
and eat tools.
So why are you not playing to me? So why are you not playing to me? Okay, I am going here. No, that is what the girl is saying. You don't want to be saved.
The plainness doesn't change anything because even if I tell you that I'm going to sit with Jesus,
and I'm going to sit with the devil.
No, once I leave in your head, it's not Jesus going to sit with. Yeah. So there's no need to try to explain anything to anybody. I think that men as equal as women live long. Wow, sure, who see you know. Na say adum the chawa ubeni ache. Adum fan chaw. Na say yaribe bo. Na say who call dia wasem. But for her to say you say man who say man. That's the part I didn't like.
Oh yeah, statistically, it's true. Statistically, I mean, it's true. Because, you know, in medical fights for women's rights to move out and work. But, you know, growing up, most of our mothers, they were home.
You were working?
Yo. But hard labor, no. And, you know, because of the hard labor they do, they tend to rather, what is so baby, baby, because because of the hard labor, wear and tear will happen, so he will break down early. So automatically, yeah, it's as simple. I mean, we are here for the soft life. Anything soft life, call me in.
We have to do a survey and find out between a man and a woman who one of us who are like who dies first because if a woman dies first before a guy, already I'm sure said there's another woman in the waiting to who are not. And if a man dies before a woman, at the funeral is when.
At the funeral, I sorry die na.
Yeah.
And I don't think so.
Hey, don't let me say things. I beg you. I've seen some before.
I think personally, the lady will try to focus.
The man will not try to do anything. Women are always defending what they cannot defend.
All right, so they say if you are getting to 40 or you are 40, your libido is high. It's not as when you are, it's higher. I don't understand why she said that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why she would say your libido is higher than when you are younger. When you have put on a back, I feel I'm doing sex.
A peak stage. Yeah. But we do peak.
You know, as people go up, a domo corner, yeah, man, that 40, no, yeah, go. So that is when we'll be going for the small one. And she's right. That people you don't want to be taken care of because after 40, you know, I'm taking care of the kids. I'm home-minded. But you are still out there, sisimoding. So you'll be looking for others. So you don't want to be taken care of. It's as simple as that.
When we come back, let's do some nutrition and fitness and health. Stay with us. Guys in the back room, in the production room, big shouts to Gideon, big shouts to Benjamin, big shouts to everybody making it happen. Are we still live or we were not able to go on the live, guys? Talk to me. What's happening? I didn't hear that.
Live cuts.
All right. So what's up for food, nutrition, and health?
Okay, so this one is going to be a very big conversation because I always preach about fruits and vegetables, but then as a normal human being, you need 5 types of essential nutrients in your body.
Mm-hmm.
But the truth of the matter is that 5 types of essential nutrients, mienu bi wo mu a very vital, and some nunya almost every food. So let me give you the 5 types of nutrients. So we have carbohydrates, we have fat and acid, we have protein, we have vitamins, and then we have minerals. But then we have an extra 6. But you know, which is water. Water is also a nutrient.
Okay.
That's what I said. Good. So when it comes to carbohydrates is a major source of energy. So the bangkun, your rice, it gives us energy, and then our protein builds up and then repairs tissue. So that's the plant protein and the animal protein, fat, and then the fats and oils to energy, brain function, and then hormonal regulations. And then we have the vitamins, which supports various bodily functions, and then minerals, which is important for bone health, nerve function, and more. So here are 5 foods that actually helps to repair your body. I call it food as medicine. Let's watch. Okay, so on your screens we have, and you all can attest to the fact that you are not really seeing any meat and protein. You are not really seeing it there, right? Yes, so this should tell you that most of the energy or most of the nutrients we need in our body actually comes from minerals and vitamins. And then these minerals and vitamins is mostly or majorly found in fruits and vegetables. So in order for you to get good brain memory, you need to take berries a lot. Blueberries, raspberries, all the berries, even grapes is a berry. So what I say. And then for energy, you need banana. All the fruits that has the B complex vitamins from B1 to B12. Those are the fruits you have to take. So banana, pear, all those fruits for energy. So that's why it's most times once a Ghanaians are common dinner or talk with when you can take a crab na ashenama wame. Yeah. And then for immune system, you would need garlic.
Okay.
Yeah, you would need garlic. And as for garlic, it really has a lot of antioxidants in it. So taking garlic on a regular would actually help to clear your immune system for you. And when it comes to blood circulation, you need beetroot. This particular fruit, I mean, most Ghanaians are not used to it, but personally, I like it a lot. Yeah, in my foods, especially jollof. What the kawana mana your core kama, we better say a food color, but this is a natural food color. Aside that, it helps for blood circulation, helps to melt all the clots of blood in your system and improves your heart especially. And then when it comes to the skin, we have the nuts and seeds and nuts. I'll call it seeds and nuts. So almonds falls perfectly under seeds and nuts. So yeah, there you have it. As I said, most of the nutrients your body actually needs to function properly are gotten from fruits and vegetables. Which one will you try?
It makes sense. No, I don't. I eat banana. This one I even had banana.
Ooh.
Yeah.
With your beer?
This morning.
Banana with beer.
This is another beer.
Madam, be serious in life.
I thought you said there's maize there.
Yeah, but I had banana with kinky.
Banana with kinky.
Yeah,
Can you imagine? Mashke. Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's what I had this morning. Yeah. Aside that, for garlic, I use it for so many things. You know, garlic saved my life recently, so.
Garlic is very good.
Yeah.
And spiritually too, it helps to suck away witches. So let me bring one to this office. This guy will stop coming here. He will stop. I tried it once and he fell sick. I was like, ooh, tomorrow I'll bring one.
You bought
garlic here.
And who fell sick?
This boy.
You want to kill me? I fell sick.
I mean, yeah, for spiritual benefits, so it is very good.
I see.
And you know, growing up, I can really remember, I think growing up, I developed a severe fever and my mom, they grinded it, not in the earthenware bowl, but then you know, in the olden days, they have this stone bee.
Yeah.
It's a flat stone. Yeah, that is what they use.
That's what I use for my sinus medicine.
Yes, it's way better than the earthenware bowl. So and then that process is called wear in our local dialects. So they I mean, I was okay. Yeah. So for garlic is very good. Yeah.
I see.
And also ginger is good for the guts. Yeah. For your guts. If you are having gut problem or gut issues, ginger is the best. And I remember one time to my mom, it felt so good. So yeah, try. Once almost sour when they put it in the what's the English name for bentwa? I mean, our viewers should help us.
Oh.
I don't know the English name for bentwa. Do you know?
Yeah.
What is it?
Bentwani.
Oh, no.
Enema. No, yeah, it's an enema.
What's it then?
It's an enema.
Anima.
I'm right. Aww. It's an enema. It's an enema. So yeah, they use it to flush your gut system. So yeah. So the benku and then the meaty stuff, they're not really giving us a lot of nutrients there. It is the fruits and vegetables, nuts, seeds. Yeah, those are the things giving us all the nutrients we need.
And it's banging. But we like that's so we trapping. Black Sheriff Nekana. So that's it for nutrition. You need to get ready and watch the seasoning show, right? Where we're bringing food and conversations to your doorstep like never before. We will try until we get it right. So the show will come, you guys will watch, give us your feedback. We will keep fixing it till we get to our destination with you guys. What's up for fitness?
So these are the benefits of exercising.
Again, we've watched it before.
For an hour.
Oh.
1 hour straight.
Let's move on. Let's go for a break. When we come back, it's time for football. Break, please. All right, in the wake of football, I know what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about Sanse Kotoko.
Wow, sure. But we'll start from the camp of Bayer. Jamal Musiala. Did you see his injury?
Yeah, it was horrible. It was bad. But it was a harmless. It was a harmless attack from the goalkeeper. We were just going to catch the ball. Football is
So Bayer has released a statement. They are saying that Jamal Musiala suffered a fibular fracture and a fibula. Fibula fracture and an ankle dislocation, and will be sidelined for a very long period of time. We are with you every step of the way, Jamal.
Brahman City also womba.
Charlie.
Ubayanka umpra. Because he free mu. You think umpra ka bobo, Charlie. But I mean, it's Charlie. Not. Yeah, it's not. It wasn't a nice look.
No,
it wasn't. The pain. I could actually feel for him. The pain.
And similar thing happened to Neymar years back. It happened to him. He went out for a very long time before he came back. I'm just looking at how he's going to come back.
No, he will come back. This boy is a baller. He's also young, so
Charlie.
It's just the pain. I'm just feeling like the pains. Almost done it and then cry. Yeah, it's but it was a harmless attack. We're just somebody going to catch a ball.
But according to the Bayern goalkeeper, Donnarumma, right?
Bayern or PSG?
The PSG goalkeeper. Yeah. He said it was harmless.
Yeah, it's harmless.
But then other goalkeepers are saying that he came in too harsh.
No, but at the time the ball was played, there's nothing like too harsh.
No, like he could have come in, Charlie.
He could have come in how? Or not say probably not or not say soon.
When
yes, so on Bonnie catching the other guy, I forgotten the name, players name, told him some shit away.
Charlie, and then he left the ball, he was crying.
Because he saw what he has done to the boy. The boy cannot play football again for like a year.
It's going to take like a year or two.
But it was a harmless attack.
So will he be penalized?
No. He will not.
He will regret it.
Yeah, he's already done that, but he's already regretting. He's already regretted.
What's next for football?
Yeah, so Asante Kotoko Ose Ukuma Apema Apemeba. Presidential Cup happened over the weekend. And I was just shocked. Across of Masha won. Bon mo bonina ama beti ashe mu 2-1.
But team mean supporting a hassle.
Me dream wa mean ase.
But I was actually brought up by a phobian like person.
But you cannot support them.
No. My Ghana side, they are house people.
Okay.
Like Sapiot, Kuchito, Julie Mami, like they are typical, like die hard.
Accra Hearts of Food.
At a point in time, they wanted me to play house. So I was going to training with the junior side of House of Folk.
Okay.
But I can't support house. I'm sorry.
Why?
I support Man City.
But no, when you come to Ghana, you cannot support
No, I don't support anything. I beg. I can't support anything.
No.
I cannot enjoy the ball.
Yeah, that is a fact.
I can't. Even Blaster Kamijaya, and I say I'll be in Mikasa Sana, so if you Blaster, they say for Kobo, I'm inside there.
Me support Egypt.
Yeah, because they play good football.
Very good.
But even now, Morocco plays an amazing game. Morocco, Tunisia, Algeria, they play good football. Yeah. Me, I can't support Sokotok. I'm sorry. I only support Man City. I'm so sorry.
So that is it. So let's check out the video of their celebration. They were so happy. Asante Kotoko. So this is the highlight. This is the first. Such a cool group.
there's another reason to like I can't support the guy. I can't watch the time. See, the superstitions are too many. But I am born. Red and white. Between red, between white, between green. So I have Brony Bar. Brony Bar, where we name Brony Bar, Brony. Boys in there, will be at the children's. If you have some young men who will be here, fine. No, radio magical. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You know, and you know, I think it's not just this guy's on the betting platform. They have a TV show. Yeah, their comedy is not really. The FIFA Club World Cup. People are not enjoying not because it was good, because it was badly covered. The comedy was not covered. Oh, that EPL, La Liga, like by great.
But not on my way in resolution. We'll be saying 420.
At least they try for you guys to watch the game.
Yeah.
Because some people, the best station to show the game was GBC. I don't know why GBC is acting the way they're acting, but I'm not money. The best station in
Ghana.
No, wait in Ghana. What are you talking about? Do you know how BBC? Do you know where BBC does their shooting when they're in Africa? It's GBC. Do you know where Al Jazeera shoots content when they want to film in Africa, like a studio setup? It's GBC. Do your research and see. Do your research. At a point in time, GBC was churning out all the top DOPs and things.
So what is happening with that?
I'm going to meeting make a view, and I'm going to show you if you and I'm going to send you.
Hey!
Meeting make because I like GBC is our BBC. It's our SABC.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know, anyway.
So, that is it for sports.
When we come back, it's the big conversation. Stay with us. What's the big conversation? What's happening?
So today we are talking beefs and beef in the music scene.
What's the story?
All right, so this weekend, Boo God was on Hits and he was talking about the biggest beef that has happened in the Ghanaian music scene. And he says that the Shatta Wale and Samini beef was the biggest. Let's check out the video. When we come out, I'll ask you which beef is your biggest beef. So let's check out the video.
Was like no beef go come like that.
Yeah, in this country.
You don't want it.
I say that I know it like ABK or Floating Stone or say, bruh, and they said you know bro. No, at the point I was scared. Bro,
I was as well.
Yes,
I was scared for Samini.
It was scary.
Samini killed it.
Listen, over 30 minutes, the people say they don't go make Samini sing.
No, I want to ask you something.
Don't sing anything for a year.
Let me ask you good on
on stage.
How did he finish?
He was. No,
the trouble
that
is
is a
finish
master
it come. He
ceremony for
do
us.
He stand there, he collect the bottles, everything. Wait, do am.
That's the point. The people who were booing him.
Maybe that time you were
Andy and Andy and Freedom.
I want to ask something. Hold on a second. That night.
Yeah.
One thing you see, just as you mentioned, Samini's thing. At the point, even the SM guys were clapping.
When he turned it around, all of them.
I want to ask you this.
All of them were clapping.
You were in opposition at that time.
I was in Shatta, yes.
How did you see it?
I felt bad for him.
Apparently, he's talking about a performance.
There have been conversations I can't have on radio. You know, prior to that, he's coming. You know, so it made his coming worse.
Conversation with him or with your team.
Shatta, I forgot the team. Shatta
with the fans.
Put on a cross.
So the whole idea.
The dance for King era time.
But the whole idea was.
Shatta was put on a cross. He was crucified.
The Samini squad.
And then he performed. I don't know if he's talking about that one.
Oh, I beg make people give me volumes more.
Yeah, in store for Shatta, right? And maybe worse. Maybe on another day we can talk. So, which one are people prepare like that? Yeah,
so
but you
come what may.
Good. Me, it boils down to the human being. I am very cool with Samini, especially Tony is my guy.
Pan Clef.
Yes. And during this whole time, yeah, me and Tony still will not get problem.
All managers.
Oh, what we go get problem?
Artists they fool around.
Yes,
managers
don't get problem.
Fool on the side.
There was a day, I don't know, it be Tigo something. Yeah, they put us on the same flight.
Yeah, you told me this.
Yo, the airport. Like that day, the airport go collapse. The airport will be free for them. Yo, we be like 4 or 5, the team. Them two, they be like, wait, me, I dey Shatta day my front. I dey Shatta in back, the boys day back. Samini day front. Tony day in back. We 3 other boys. Fast stick them so. We they pass like that. As we they go, they come. If like one Shatta touch one Shatta. No,
I can play this.
No bomb. No, bro, bomb. It's bomb. You know, so these boys, they don't see anything. They for tone down. They don't see anything, bro. Anytime, hey, God is good.
All the time,
bro. God is good. The things,
guys, let's go.
Maybe
We are
tomorrow next.
We didn't come on air early, so we have to go for 1 p.m. news to come. 4 p.m., 6 p.m. We're back at 10 p.m. as well for a good conversation. So this is the biggest beef according to Bulldog that's happened in the industry. But I know a beef that was not musicians based. It was a beef between 2 executive producers, and it was crazy because I happened to manage one of the artists in one camp. And at a point in time when you're going out, you be careful because you fool, somebody will kill you, and it's not a joke. And the beef was about poaching artists, expenditure, promotion. That was the era where I'm not gonna mention because people will come after me, but that was the era where artists started blocking artists' music from playing on radio.
Okay.
On God, yes. And it was the era where people's CDs were being buried. And it was the era where people's CDs were being thrown into gutters and dustbins and things.
They can come and buy your whole.
Because the producers were buying the DJs.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? They were paying the DJs. And so when I come to, maybe I did Camp A, and I come to you, and you are from Camp B, and I see, and maybe I know that my producer has given you money to play my song, and I see Joseph's CD on your table, I take it and I throw it away. That's how come rumors started coming that some of the people will say, "Oh, I saw my CD being buried at somewhere." So, and yet you do. Oh no! It was 2 top executive producers who wanted to be number 1, and it was crazy.
Let's put their names on the table.
No. People know what I'm talking about. Those who were from the 1990s entering to the early 2000s. You know what I'm talking about. It was crazy. Mm-hmm. Like you guys, even when a producer plays a beat for artist A, and artist A is in one person's camp, that producer cannot play a beat for another artist who is in another artist's camp. Because if you go and play the beat and you play the same thing,
Wahala.
Yeah.
Wahala.
And it was that time where people were protecting their hits. Like they were. I went to a studio one day to go record. I took my artist, we went to record a song, everything. Then the producer said they come. Not knowing it was a planting. So say they come. Then another producer come. He said in session that he came to delete all the songs we have done. Yeah. the argument for the studio, not be small thing.
Don't blow.
Yes. And you know me have bad temper. And I was like, where?
You for recover.
That day, the artist self, after the whole incident, he can't call me for house, say, bro, when we go away, you should come, bro. Because you go fit kill somebody.
Yeah, Charlie, cause
no, but I understand what Bulldog is saying. The Samini and Shatta beef, I don't think it was the way fans see Shatta and Stonebwoy beef is not the same as Samini and
Shatta.
Because Samini was being hit with a certain tag. That time, I'm friend Olu. Shatta even did a song called Olu.
Yeah.
And he was being hit like he's a hater. He doesn't want any other dancehall artist to come into the industry. He was preventing people from that time. Now he's pushing Stonebwoy.
Giddy.
But Shatta was attacking, and it was not only Shatta. It was this one guy from Danceman. This my guy. What's his name? Another dancehall guy who claimed Samini took his spot. It was crazy. But there have been beefs in the country. A lot of beefs have come and they were super, super crazy. The Samini KK Fosu beef too wasn't bad. It was crazy beef. Yeah. And Kwata had to come and put himself in it when nobody has called him. Yeah. And then at the end of the day, he had to also get what he deserves. But he's a soldier, so when you cough, he'll reply.
Yeah, Kwata was good at the rap thing.
Yeah, fun if you feature it. No. Beef there, Ibiaba. Chicago Exdo. Yeah, Chicago Exdo was crazy as well. Beef Aba. But I think Bulldog is looking at it from the tension
that he created.
Yeah, because the artist Samini and the artist Shatta at the point.
Big names.
Yeah, no, it's not a big name. At the point, you could feel, it has moved from just
the lyrical beef to like personal attacks.
Yeah.
But let's look at time and beefs.
Yeah, time go. I say for 1 p.m. news.
Time and beefs. Do you think that over the years, the beefs that have happened, they've come to help the system in any way?
Oh, beefs there, when it comes, like any new thing, it's someone's glory.
Okay.
Every time something happens in the world, in your home, in society, someone gets opening. So when the beef comes, it's an opening for someone. Amrado has done a lot of beef with people. It has been his opening.
Intentional ones, Nina.
Yeah, but it has been his opening. So whenever something happens in the system, in the world, in your home, whatever, it's someone's opening.
Okay.
Yeah. And so it always helps. It always helps to fix the industry at the level where people are doing ranking. So it gets to put everybody in perspective. Like, okay, oh wow, this guy. But as to like overall helping the industry to structure, it doesn't do. It doesn't even come close.
Okay.
Yeah, the industry is not framed properly because of policies. It has nothing to do with anybody singing anything.
Yeah. Okay. All right, MFA. Do you think we should encourage beefs amongst our artists?
Yes.
Yes,
it's very good because healthy competition is always good. Oh, baby, that's a competition. You feel reluctant. But if you have a colleague who is challenging you, pushing you, why you say? You'll be forced to do something. Other than that, then why are we even on this earth in the first place? We need to challenge ourselves to achieve a goal. But so I think beefs are important.
Can't we have competitions without beefs?
Beef no. So become here. Let's use that era no more than counter no. So what the old boy na the tiame so I definitely
KK Fosu Samini.
Yeah, so or the way born definitely was some so me reply. Some to me both film bo. Into me so me the dem the no.
But
ever reply.
No, Bulldog, this beef is tough, but because there was an indirect beef between JQ and Hammer.
Hi. JQ for the singers, and Hammer for the rappers.
And it wasn't something that started by the producers. It started with the listeners.
Even till now, if they put their songs on record, like there's tension.
Yeah, the listeners made it created that friction, because now some of the DJs, when they are playing a certain line of music, they don't want to switch. And so it became, and then media people started putting these two head to head. That who is better. And Tiny had to reply to JQ. JF and Johama beat J Jama. And then Castro
book bag.
And then
and it was during that time we had some good hits, and I'm so
that time everybody be hits maker.
So we need it. Like we really need it. It should be there. As for the beef, need it, but just make sure it will be healthy. That one there.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have to go. We are far. Our time is far gone, so we have to get up, and so we prepare for 1 p.m. news. We'll be back. This is the home of pop culture. It's Fuse TV. Subscribe to the channel. I am Charlie Yao. You hang out with Big OK and the Big Blog. Mr. Big Blog. And the Big Blog. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning on Tuesday with another edition of Fuse Morning. Thank you for watching. Stay with us.